family moved to Heron, Illinois when I was 10 years old in 1960. And I guess the thing I remember most growing up is all of the ladies that would help at the school volunteering in the cafeteria. And it seemed to be just a way of life in Heron. And so as I grew up, I got involved in several things when I came back to Heron. One of the first was being asked to be on the SIH board and serving 8 years and retiring as the chair. I remember when Paul Beaver, who was principal of our Catholic grade school at the time, had an idea about an education foundation, and there was a group of about 15 of us that began that foundation, which has been successful to this day. And oh, gee, I served on the chamber board, kind of following in the steps of Bob Ferrari. I think Bob taught many of us a lot of things in his day, and ending up as chair in 2001. And we formed, and I say we because it was a group effort, the Heron Bocce Club in 2000, 2002. And to this day, it's been very active, and we've probably helped charitable groups raise several hundred thousands of dollars as they've used our facility for fundraisers. I've continued to be an emeritus member on the chamber board, and it's been very fulfilling to be involved in these endeavors around Heron. One of the reasons I was able and have been able to volunteer is a very understanding and patient wife, but also our two children, Kevin and Sarah. It was difficult because we had to juggle a lot of balls as they were involved in things, and I was volunteering, and they too were patient. It is always a surprise as well as an honor to be nominated for something. And when I received a phone call saying I was nominated, along with a couple of other people who are very active in the community for Citizen of the Year, it was a deep honor.
Good day. I was probably nominated because I'm in Rotary and currently president of the Jackson-Williamson County Sunset. So I have the joy of covering two counties. And in Heron, I absolutely love volunteering at the Heron House of Hope, helping them unload the truck. And I even got a food manager's license so I can help in the kitchen. Like last week, I got to strip down 7 turkeys. So that was fun. Otherwise, I don't know. I have a life of passion and giving. It was distilled in me by my Native American culture. And currently, I'm doing a fundraiser to cut my hair for the 4th time in my life. Being nominated is only as good as I can inspire others to do good things. And so, yes, I'm honored to be nominated, but more than that, I'm honored that I'm part of a wonderful, large group of people that help in our area that make Southern Illinois. I've lived in 34 states and 4 countries. I choose to live here because of the people. And I want to thank the people for making our community absolutely wonderful.
My name is Rhonda Shoemake, and I feel very blessed being nominated for Citizen of the Year. Being recognized for something that you are passionate about is wonderful, even though I feel like being recognized as being a volunteer is not what it's all about. Being a volunteer is something that you do for your community. To make it a better place to live, and for the children to have memories for years to come of living in a wonderful, wonderful town that I grew up in. While I was working, I was involved in Children's Miracle Network. That is an organization that raised money for the children's hospitals in St. Louis. I also had the privilege of working with the Veterans Honor Flight and the Shop with a Cop. I'm on the board of the Heron Civic Center. I am one of the gala gals. We had 2 galas. We planned 2 galas at the Civic Center. It was a very, very big success, raised money for the Heron Civic Center improvements. I also helped in the past years with the City Hall Christmas open house. The past 4 years, I have been involved with Heron's Hometown Christmas. That's something I've been very passionate about. In the year 2020, which was the pandemic year, a group of volunteers got together. We raised money to purchase a huge main tree downtown. We had decorations in town, and we also had windows decorated that had not been decorated in years. The lighting of the main tree, I feel like, also lit up our community spirit. Our citizens in town loved it. Since then, we have grown. The last year, our 4th year, Christmas 2023, we had a Christmas carnival event at the Civic Center. It brought in over 1,000 people to our community, and from our community and surrounding communities. I love the fact that my family has gotten involved volunteering. I've gotten my friends and family involved, and they also love it. I want to thank you once again for being nominated for Citizen of the Year. And like I said, there is always some place for somebody to help in our community, to volunteer to make it a better place to live.